public insurance service, we are doing everything we can to make auto insurance easy to buy. We believe that it's time to make insurance affordable again. Assemblyman Richard Polanco has introduced a bill which will reduce your auto bodily injury premiums by 50% and your liability for auto bodily injury by 50%. We urge you to write Assemblyman Polanco supporting the 50% cut in liability and premiums. Thank you.
The need for trained private security officers and investigators is obvious, and the training you need is at Southwest College. Southwest College offers job placement assistance for careers in undercover investigations, private security, airport security, and much more. Call Southwest College in San Francisco at 777-5327 and East Bay at 538-6151. Financial aid is available. Call now.
We've got what you're looking for. TV 20.
Stereo. KOFY, Coffee, TV 20, San Francisco.
And now a game of high stakes, where every decision is a gamble and every move could be your last. High rollers! And here's the man with all the action, Mick Martindale!
Hi, Darlene. How are you? Hello there, Rick. Good to see you again. Thank you. Thank you very much, everybody, and welcome to High Rollers, Skill, Strategy, Sabotage, and these unpredictable dice. They're the elements we have for all of you as our players try to win truly luxurious prizes totaling over $10,000 that we're about to put on our game board. Then, whoever wins a 2 out of 3 game match goes on to play the big numbers for an additional $10,000 cash money. And it could happen to one of these lucky people right here. For example, on my left is our champion, who's won $2,500 in cash, a 50-inch TV, art, a mink, a trip to Toronto, 2 automobiles, a ski trip, $31,464. Darlene Huberts. Hello, Darlene. Welcome back. From Bronx, New York. Have you told your husband about all this? Because he's on a cruise, isn't he?
That's right. He works on a cruise line, and I have not called him. I haven't told him. I mean, when he finds out, he's probably just faint away.
I'd call it Shock City, right. But it's a nice shock, right?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Welcome back, Darlene. Good luck as we play today. And say hello, everybody, to our challenger, Mick Paganelli from New York City. Hello, Big Mick. All right. Tell us what you do.
Well, I'm a sales manager for a major distributor out in the San Fernando Valley. And as I said last time, I sell computers.
And you have 280 lighters. Are you a smoker or a non-smoker?
No, I'm not, but I got lighters all over the house.
Anybody like a lighter? Nobody wants a lighter because nobody wants to start that old bad habit. Hey, good luck.
Thank you.
You know, she's pretty good at this.
She's
Let's
hot.
load the board. Here's what we have in our first column for you to go after. Listen.
It's Lloyd Flanders' Heirloom Series. Comfort of wicker for use indoors or out. A man-made aluminum-framed all-weather high-back lounge rocker furnished by Lloyd Flanders. And for your listening pleasure, it's Emerson's deluxe programmable audio rack system. Superb sound featuring remote control, AM/FM stereo receiver, and 2-way tower speakers. A fine product furnished by Emerson. It gives the column a value of $1,050.
Let's go to the center column, Dean Doss. What do you have there?
For that unique look, it's Jewelry Factory's Streamline Diamond Fish Pin. Part of the Checkmate collection. It's perfect for today's classical look. Furnished by the Jewelry Factory and valued at $3,500.
Now, finally, how about a trip? Let's go to column 3.
It's a pleasant Hawaiian Holidays exciting week in Waikiki, including air transportation, luxury accommodations, and a car for a day. Furnished by Pleasant Hawaiian Holidays. This trip isn't for 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. It's for 6 lucky people, which gives the column a value of $6,444 and the board a value of $10,994.
Okay, let's see the numbers we got to play with. Hot column for this game, players, is column 3, meaning a roll of a 6 will knock them all off for the trip to Hawaii. Not for 2, 3, or 4, but for 6. That would be good for you, Darlene, or Mick, who has a family of 6. Being first with the right answer gives you control of the dice. This is a simple yes or no question. Give me a yes or no answer. Queen Elizabeth of England has 4 kids. How about that, Darlene?
No.
That's true. Yes, Charles, Andrew, Edward, and Anne. All right, first roll of the dice goes to you, Mick.
Okay,
to get a prize, you got to complete a column playing any combination of the number you roll. If no move's possible, you lose. Right now, everything's safe, so go ahead and
6, Hawaii, here I come. Hello, 6, hello, 6.
He's come up with an 11.
All right.
Wait,
I'm going to take the 1, 2, 3, and the 5.
1, 2, 3, and the 5. That clears column 3. You have 6 people in your family?
6 people is perfect.
All right, 6 for the trip to Hawaii, worth $6,444. That's credited to you. Yours to keep, a trip to take if you win the game. According to the World Book, what do you call the science that studies how men behave in groups? Is it sociology or anthropology? How about it, Nick?
I believe it's sociology.
You're right.
All right.
Sociology. Pick them up. 2 bad rolls, the 3 and the 5. Roll them or give them to her.
No, Wink. I need that trip to Hawaii.
You want to go to Hawaii. He's not taking any chances. Darlene, everything's good except the 3 and the 5. Stay away from those.
Okay, come on, give me some doubles here. I want some doubles.
And it's an 11. Good roll. How do you want to do that?
The 7 and the 4.
7 and 4 come off, leaving only the 6 in column 1. Is a phoenix a mythical bird, an Indian totem pole, or a desert flower? How about it, Mick?
A mythical bird.
You got it.
Yeah.
Mythical bird. Pick them up. 3 good rolls, 6, 8, and 9. Roll them or give them away.
Wait, no way. I'm going to Hawaii.
Darlene,
I'm going to Hawaii.
a 6 or 8 or a 9 will keep it safe for you.
Come on, baby. Give me a double. Come
6,
on,
8,
give me
or
a
9.
double.
Otherwise,
Give me
he's
a
going to go
double.
to Hawaii. It's a 6, and not only is it a 6, but it's a double. That gives you an insurance marker. Throw a number that can't be made, and you can get an extra roll. All right, to take a 6 off, only one way to do it. 6 in column 1 clears that one. We credit you with a stereo and the rocker worth $1,050. Yours to keep, Darlene, if you win the game. So you're going for a stereo and a rocker. He a trip to Hawaii for 6. Could be on this question. Was it Artie Johnson, Henry Gibson, or Dick Martin who played the dirty old man on Laugh-In? Darlene?
Artie Johnson.
You got it. 2 good rolls, the 8 and the 9. What are you going to do?
No way. Sorry.
Nick, 2 good rolls, 8 or 9. You got a Hawaii trip for 6 at stake.
Okay, here comes an 8.
2 good
Hello,
rolls.
8.
Is it an 8 or a 9? It's a 7. Game goes to Darlene. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh, boy. Darlene, congratulations. You got the stereo and the rocker, and that increases the value of your total game to $32,514. Mick, that's tough to leave that trip behind for 6 to Hawaii. However, that's the way the game's played. You're still in the match. Takes 2 games to win. We'll be back to see if you can even it up at a game apiece right after this commercial break.
If you think cavities aren't part of your child's future, think again. Experts say he'll probably have 12 of them by age 19. Introducing Extra Strength AIM, the first extra fluoride toothpaste. Fluoride is still the best cavity protection, and Extra Strength AIM has the most fluoride and the great taste you expect from AIM. For his future, the most fluoride. That's the strength of Extra Strength AIM.
Do I have car insurance? Nah, I don't have car insurance. I mean, there's no law that says you gotta have car insurance. Is there?
Now the law says you must have car insurance. To help you comply with the law, Public Insurance has extended its hours to 9 p.m. 7 days a week. We can give you immediate coverage over the phone and spread your payments over 12 months. Call and get our low rates. At Public Insurance, it's no problem.
It's easy to obey the law. Thanks, Public.
If you've been hurt in an accident, you deserve a smooth road to recovery. You can take the first step by calling a law firm that'll work hard for you. Accident reports must be evaluated, the insurance company must be dealt with, your continuing medical care must be arranged and paid for. You just concern yourself with getting better. We'll take care of everything else.
Padway and Padway help people who've been injured in an accident. Call 839-7999.
This is Airco Technical Institute, where thousands of professional welders got their training. Now, watch this Airco graduate on the job.
Airco helped me get financial aid for school, and they taught me to be a certified welder. I got a good job making good money, because as long as they build, they're going to need welders.
You can do it too. Phone us at 562-8980.
To High Rollers and Wink.
Okay, Darlene's doing very well. She won the first game of the match. She has $32,514. By the way, I inadvertently gave you an extra car at the top of the show. I guess I was including, we give away so many cars around here, it's easy to get confused. That included your car at home that you own. It's already in your garage.
Yeah.
Did I get out of that okay? Is that all right? All right, on to game 2. Let's look at the prizes in this game. Column 1, first things first, Dean.
It's the Around the World game, where with one roll of the die, you could go on a trip around the world along with $5,000 in spending money for a vacation valued at $12,200.
Now let's play some games in column 2 in the center, Dean.
An assortment of all-time favorite games, including Parker Brothers' popular Monopoly, plus the new Bumper Cars game, a bump or be bumped, instant replay spinning puzzle, and Fun City Race Against the Clock game, furnished by Parker Brothers. And you can play them on Regal's Oak Game Table. Simply remove the top for bumper pool, replace the top for poker, or flip the top for dining. Complemented with 4 tavern chairs and furnished by Regal Manufacturing Company. This column is valued at $2,510.
Last but not least, column 3.
The Chinon Splash AF all-weather compacted 35mm camera with built-in autofocus, auto-load, auto-wind, and rewind. An electronic flash furnished by Chinon. Then take it with you sailing on West White Potter's 15-foot sailboat with colored sails. Sleek 2 has 14 cubic feet of storage space, ready to sail, plus trailer furnished by West White Potter. This column is valued at $5,346. A total board value $20,056.
Hear the way the numbers line up for game 2. Hot column for this game, everybody, is column 1, meaning a roll of a 5, 1, 3, or a 9 will give you the chance to play the Around the World game worth $12,200. Mick, you need the game to even it up. Here's your first question, everybody. In Dante's great poem, The Divine Comedy, Dante was shown through paradise by Beatrice and got a brief, lucky glimpse of something. What? God, heaven, or her body? Mick?
I'll say heaven.
No, God is the correct answer. God is the correct answer. You get the first roll, darling.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna roll these. Come on, give me a 9. Give me a
Talking
9.
to those
Give me
dice,
a
and she
9.
comes up with a 9. What do you want to do?
First column.
First
5,
column.
3, and 1.
All right, 5, 1, and 3 say goodbye. She clears column 1, and we credit you with the right to play the Around the World game worth $12,200 if you win the game, Darlene. Who said you were never fully dressed without a smile? Was it Vanna White or Little Orphan Annie? Darlene.
Little Orphan Annie.
Wasn't Vanna White. No, had to be Little. All right, Darlene, the bad rolls are the 3 and the 5. You want to go for it or give them to him?
Sorry, Mick.
Thank you.
Okay, Mick, she's playing for Around the World. You got to stay away from a 3 or a 5. Otherwise, she's going to go around the world and win the match.
Okay, here we go. Anything but a 3 or a 5. Here we go.
And it's an 8. Good roll.
Okay, very good. Wink, I'll take the 6 and the 2.
All right, 6 and the 2, leaving only the 8 in column 3. On any one roll of the dice, do you have a better chance of rolling a 6 or a 10? All right, Mick?
A 6.
A 6, yes. 5 ways as opposed to 3. Better chances of rolling a 6. Mick, the bad rolls are 3, 5, 6, and 10. What do you want to do?
Wink, I have no choice. I'm down. I have to pass these dice.
Yeah, that's right. All right, Darlene. He says the odds are in his favor that you are going to roll a 3, 5, 6, or 10. Stay away from those.
Give me some doubles. Give me a double 4. Give me a double 4.
And you have rolled a 4. That's a good roll for you. One way to do it, the 4 comes off in the second column. Peggy Sue Got Married, Back to the Future, or Mona Lisa. Which hit movie did not deal with time travel? Darlene.
Mona Lisa.
Yes, you're correct. The only movie of the 3 that did not deal with time travel. What do you want to do, Darlene?
Sorry, Mick.
The good numbers, Mick, are 7, 8, and 9.
Okay.
7, 8, or 9. Good numbers for you. You do not have an insurance marker.
Okay, let's get a 7. There's a 7. Hello,
Does he do
7.
it?
An
It's
8.
an 8.
An 8.
He's rolled a good one. One way to do it.
I'll take the 8.
Off comes the 8 in column 3. That clears it. We credit you with that sailboat and camera worth $5,346. Yours to keep if you win the game. Darlene and Mick, so much at stake for either of you. Audience, very quiet now. This is just a true or false answer I want. Actor Jeff Bridges, who starred in The Jagged Edge, is the son of veteran actor Lloyd Bridges. Darlene?
True.
That's absolutely true. He has an acting brother named Bo as well. Darlene, 2 good rolls, 7 and 9. What do you want to do?
No way. Sorry, Mick.
Mick, to stay alive, you need a 7 or a 9 or a double.
Okay.
She's going for the match.
Here we go.
Around the World game is what she can
7.
win.
Hello, 7.
Is it a 7 or a 9? It's a double. It's a bad roll, but it's a double. Good for one of these insurance markers, and you need it right now. So just pick up the die once again. If you don't win this game, she's going to win the match and go around the world. At least you'll have a chance at it.
Okay, hello,
Good
7.
roll, 7 and 9. Does he do it? No, it's a 4, and the match goes to Darlene. Congratulations, Darlene. Give this lady some Kleenex. Here, take my hanky. There you go. Darlene, congratulations to you. You won the right to play the Around the World game worth over $12,000. You have a total now, by the way, of $32,514. And we'll get on to other kinds of business in just a moment. To you, Mick, although you didn't take any money with you, we do have some nice parting gifts. You missed out on that trip for 6 to Hawaii, but maybe again you can come back and play our game, all right?
Thank you, Wink.
Thank you so much for being with us. Okay, we say goodbye to Mick Paganelli from New York City, and hello once again to Darlene Huberts. Darlene, you won the right to play the Around the World game. This is how it works. First, there are 5 destinations, 5 great trips. Each has a number. Number 1 is a trip to New York. 2 is a trip to London. 3 is a trip to Heidelberg. 4 is a trip to Hong Kong. 5 is a trip to Waikiki. Get this. Number 6 will take you around the world and give you $5,000 in cash to spend. Darlene, whichever number you roll, 1 to 5, that's the trip you get. But a roll of a 6, and we'll send you globe-trotting all the way around the world. Now, you do it in 1 try using 1 die. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's think about a 6. A 6 for a trip around the world. 1 roll of the die.
Give me a 6. Come on, let's get a 6.
What do we find? It's a 4, and that's good for a trip to Hong Kong. Team Doss, tell us about it.
We'll fly you and a companion in comfort and style of JAL to exotic Hong Kong, furnished by Japan Airlines. Once there, you'll spend 6 nights and 7 days at the Golden Mile Holiday Inn Hong Kong, a first-class hotel on exciting and bustling Nathan Road, in the middle of the shopping, nightlife, and entertainment that the exotic Orient can offer. Furnished by Golden Mile Holiday Inn, this trip is valued at $2,094.
Darlene, if you felt you were in the spotlight then, you're really going to be in the spotlight now, all alone, as you face these big numbers for a chance at $10,000 in cash. Here comes Crystal Owen with a golden dice. Think about winning $10,000. You could take your total winnings to $44,608 if you can knock off the big numbers. Can she do it? We'll find out right after this commercial break.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper.
Lets you turn things on or off from anywhere in the room. Just plug in the clapper and a television, lamp, stereo, almost anything you want to clap on and off.
Clap on, clap off, clap on, clap off. The clapper.
Available at Osco, Walgreens, Woolworth, participating Ace, True Value, and Service Star Hardware.
Are you tired of wasting your Christmas cash on toys that break and turn to trash? Then give a gift that lasts instead.
Dear Santa, please bring me a waterbed.
At Waterbed Outlet, you're in luck because for as little as $79, there's a gift kids love, and you can get it with low monthly payments on your good credit. There's furniture, bedding, and so much more at the low, low prices you're looking for. You'll save money. Your kids will smile with Christmas Waterbed Outlet style.
Why pay more when there's a Waterbed Outlet store?
This is Airco Technical Institute, where thousands of professional welders got their training. Now, watch this Airco graduate on the job.
I make good money as a welding supervisor. I bought a brand new home, a car. My family's real proud of me. You know, they're screaming for good welders out there, and you know I recommend Airco.
You can do it too. Phone us at 562-8980.
Have you been hurt in an accident? Take action now to collect cash for medical expenses, lost wages, pain, and suffering. Call Attorneys for Action, 800-852-7474. No charge for professional services unless you collect. Attorneys for Action, because you've been hurt enough. Accused of a crime? Get help. Call Attorneys for Action. Legal action today, making a difference for tomorrow. 800-852-7474.
And now back to High Rollers and Wink.
Oh, Darlene, our champion with $34,608 in cash and prizes, including a car and a lot of cash. And now a shot at a lot of cash to add to your winnings. With these dice, Darlene, all you have to do is put out the big numbers. I'll pay you $100 a number, but if you can get them all out, all 9 numbers, it'll be worth $10,000 in cash. You know that. Of course, we always have these insurance markers. If you throw a double, this can get you out of trouble, meaning if you throw a number that can't be made, you get a free roll. Are you all set and ready to go?
I think so,
Now
right?
remember, it is not against our rules or the law to talk to the dice.
Oh, don't worry, honey.
Tell them what to do, and maybe they'll do it for you. Here we go, Darlene, for $10,000. She has rolled a 10. How do you want to take that off?
The 9 and the 1, Rick.
You got it. Goodbye, 9. Goodbye, 1.
Okay, come on, honey, come on. Lucky dice, lucky dice. Come on, let's get it.
And she got a double. 10. There's an insurance marker for you. How do you want to take off the 10?
The 8 and the 2.
8 and the 2 come off. Got rid of another one of those big numbers.
You're hot, you're hot. Give me some more doubles here. Give me some more
2 and a
doubles.
6. 8.
Oh, give me the 5 and the 3.
5 and the 3, you get them whittled down. You got the 4, 6, and 7 left. You own $600 so far.
Come on, honey, give me some doubles. Give me some doubles.
She has rolled a 3 and a 4, 7. You can do it.
Give me the 7.
Off comes the 7. The good rolls are the 6, the 4, and the 10. 10. 10. Take 10. How about a 10? You got it. You got it all. You got it, Darlene, with one of these to spare. Darlene, congratulations to you. What are you going to do with that $10,000?
Oh, my God.
Do you have any idea yet?
I promised 6 of my friends that we're going to Hawaii, and by golly, we're going to go.
All right. Is this a bad time for us to carry on a conversation? You take it. I think she's a little hyperventilation going on here, folks. She'll be all right in a minute. You have $10,000 added to your prior winnings, takes you to a total now of $44,608 in cash and prizes. Of that, $12,500 in cold, hard cash. We're going to take a commercial break. Then we'll be back as she meets a final challenger. It'll be her final match, her 5th on High Rollers. Can she do it again? We'll find out shortly.
Alpha Beta's been making a lot of claims about their prices lately. Here's what Linda Potter has to say about it.
Even though they lowered their prices, they were still higher than Lucky's. And I was upset because I spent $40 more than what I usually spend at Lucky's. So I'm going to stick with Lucky's. I'm going to stay at Lucky's. I like their quality. I like the friendly people. I like the service that I get there. I'm a Lucky's person.
Lucky, still the low price leader.
Extra, extra, headlines, that's something extra.
And Headlines is beating all prices this week. Men's striped and patterned shirts, $7.95. Women's wool pants and skirts, $7.95 too. Silk and wool ties, less than $4. Men's and women's sweaters below $20. All leather jackets, $169. Crystal figurines for $9.95. Headlines has great service, unbeatable prices on quality merchandise.
Extra, extra, headlines, that's something extra.
An important message about your legal rights.
When my husband was killed in an accident, my life went into a spin. I didn't know what to do or who to talk to. Fortunately, a friend recommended the Personal Injury Network. The attorneys there really cared. They understood my dilemma and carefully explained all of my rights. And with their help and advice, the settlement I received allowed us to rebuild our lives. The Personal Injury Network. Thanks for caring.
For free information about the Personal Injury Network, call 1-800-4INJURY.
The need for trained private security officers and investigators is obvious, and the training you need is at Southwest College. Southwest College offers job placement assistance for careers in undercover investigations, private security, airport security, and much more. Call Southwest College in San Francisco at 777-5327 and East Bay at 538-6151. Financial aid is available. Call now.
At Public Insurance Service, we are doing everything we can to make auto insurance easy to buy. We believe that it's time to make insurance affordable again. Assemblyman Richard Polanco has introduced a bill which will reduce your auto bodily injury premiums by 50% and your liability for auto bodily injury by 50%. We urge you to write Assemblyman Polanco supporting the 50% cut in liability and premiums. Thank you.
Now back to High Rollers and Wing.
By the way, it gives me an extremely good feeling and great pleasure to announce that Darlene Hubert's has just become our biggest winner on high rollers ever with $44,608 in cash and prizes. By the way, Darlene, one of our rules on this show, win or lose after this match, you're retired because you can play 5 matches on our show and that's all. This will be number 5, so good luck as you meet Brian Herskowitz, originally from Houston, Texas. Give him a nice welcome. Hello, Brian.
Congratulations.
You're a judo instructor?
Yes.
Studied judo for 23 years?
Yeah, since I was 2.5.
I understand you're a black belt, huh?
Yes.
So you're not going to get any problem about me. We're friends as far as I'm concerned. How you play the game is up to you, but we're buddies. All right.
Great, I'm ready.
Let's take a look at prizes in column 1 and get started. Shall we, Darlene and Brian? Take a look. Here they come.
Wink, it's $1,000 in cold, hard cash.
Dean, what are we adding in column number 2?
We're going to give away some more money. This time, it's $3,000 in cash.
What are we adding in column number 3?
Let's do it one more time. Clear this column. You'll pick up $5,000 in cash, which makes the board worth $9,000.
$9,000 board. Here come the numbers. Take a look. Darlene and Brian, we have not one but 2 hot columns this time. Column 2 is hot. For a roll of a 10, you'll win $3,000 in cash. Column 3 is also red hot. A roll of an 11 will give you $5,000 in cash. Yours to keep if you win the game. Question number 1. 3 of Humphrey Bogart's most famous films, The Maltese Falcon, The Big Sleep, and Casablanca, were all made during the same decade. Was this the 30s, the 40s, or the... All right, Brian?
The 30s.
No, the 1940s decade. So the first roll of the dice goes to our champion, Darlene, our defending champion. Her first roll is a 9. How do you want to do it?
5, 3, and the 1.
5, 3, and 1, leaving only the 2 in column 2 for $3,000. If Greta Garbo decided to return to her native country, would she be going back to Germany or Sweden? How about that, Darlene?
To Sweden.
Yes, her native country, Sweden. Greta Garbo. The only bad numbers are the 3 and the 5. You want to roll them or pass them over to Brian?
I'm sorry, Brian.
Brian, she has a feeling you're going to roll a 3 or a 5. Stay away from those.
Okay, I want an 8. Come on, 8.
He'll love an 8.
Come on, 8. 8.
Yeah. You got it.
All right. I will take the 2 and the 6.
2 and the 6. That clears the middle column for $3,000 in cash. Yours to keep, Brian, if you win the game. Sitting Bull, Crazy Horse, or Running Bear? According to World Book, who defeated General Custer at Little Big Horn? Brian.
Sitting Bull.
No, Crazy Horse. The dice go to Darlene. Bad rolls 3, 5, 6, and 10. What do you want to do, Darlene?
Sorry, honey.
Brian, you got to roll them.
All right.
3, 5, 6, 10. Stay away from those. They're bad
12
rolls.
or 11. Come on, 12 or 11.
What does he do? 7.
All right.
Bad.
That's
Good
okay.
roll. Yes.
All right.
Only one way to do it.
Take
in
that
column 1, do away with a 7. According to U.S. Whoa, I'm not going to get to repeat that one because we're out of time, according to the bell. So we leave. Darlene, has it been a good or a bad day for you?
It's been a wonderful day.
Darlene has $44,608. Brian will come back with the numbers remaining as they are. The prize is the same. It's all up for grabs between you two in the first game of the match. First thing on the next show. Goodbye, everybody.
Some of our parting contestants will receive Redken Classics hair care products formulated to create beautiful, healthy hair. So effective their formulas transcend time. Available exclusively at Salon. And Soft Sense Lotion with vitamin E, where the feel of healthy skin begins. Also, introducing Sandy Sandman, the doll with glowing eyes and soft Sandman melody. Every child's bedtime buddy to cuddle them to sleep for dreamland memories. Plus, shop for Plusmark Christmas gift wrap, Christmas cards, bows, ribbons, and trim at your favorite retail store. Plusmark, one of America's favorite Christmas companies. And a service merchandise gift certificate. Select famous name brand items from our catalog or redeem at one of our many stores furnished by Service Merchandise.
Coffee Stereo TV 20, where we've got Scrabble coming up next. This is Ron Castro, hoping you stay tuned for all your best TV entertainment on Coffee.
The verdict is unanimous. Perry's a star in prime time. Witness his classic act in rare episodes never before seen on broadcast TV. Tonight at 7, it's Perry Mason, only on TV 20.
This has been a Merrill Heater production in association with Century Towers Productions.